After dropping 45 points and 13 rebounds against the Pacers last night, it's quite clear to me that Joel Embiid is the 2021-2022 NBA MVP. In fact, this is his 12th 40 and 10 game this season, making him one of 3 players to do that, the others being Moses Malone and Russell Westbrook. This same 45-point performance also has him currently leading the league in scoring. Now last year around this time, I had Embiid as my pick to win MVP. But let me tell you why Joel Embiid is my MVP for this season. Hi, I'm David, and welcome back to another video. Joel Embiid is averaging 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists as his team is currently tied for second, along with Boston and Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference standings. From the season started, Embiid has made it his mission to be a nightmare for opposing bigs to deal with on both sides of the ball. He sits top 10 in the league in blocks per game and top 3 in steals for his position. Hold on, before we go any further, let's back up and take a look at his journey throughout the season. The Sixers' year started off with the Ben Simmons drama. Ben being in trade talks and staying away from the team only put pressure on Embiid to deliver what Sixer fans call for every year, a championship. The Sixers had a lot of questions and shoes to fill in Ben's absence. Tyrese Maxey was given the role of starting point guard in only his second year in the league, and Doc Rivers' shortcomings from last year were still very noticeable to kick off this season. Their first 10 games, the Sixers started off great with an 8-2 record, but then started to drop games due to COVID-19. But once he was able to play, Embiid showed once again why he's one of the more dominant players in the league as he started to rack up multiple 30 and 40-point performances. His game and his ability to find players out of the double team only helped players like Maxey and Niang to get open shots. Not to mention Tobias Harris was finding better ways to play off Embiid with the new floor spacing on the court. With the 76ers playing good and Embiid playing his most minutes per game since 2018, he looked to be a shoo-in to be MVP. But then the trade for James Harden finally happened, giving the Sixers big men a new primary ball handler and perhaps the most unstoppable pick and roll we've seen in a while, from having less post-ups and more pick and rolls to get Harden accustomed to the offense. Now usually when a player of that magnitude gets traded to a new franchise, players' numbers start to take a dip with the lack of chemistry. But the process himself actually raised his game as fans started to notice James Harden is not quite the MVP type caliber player anymore. In fact, since All-Star break, Embiid is averaging 32 points, 12 rebounds, just about 4 assists per game on 49% shooting from the field and 37% from the 3. He also leads the league in free throw attempts, shooting 81% from the line. The process is playing at an all-time high. And through the adversity of lineup changes and Doc only being in his second year with new players, Embiid has found ways to stay consistent and to keep his team in good position to make a deep playoff run. He has a career high in points, free throws made, and attempts, assists, and got 2 triple-doubles under his belt this year, and could potentially walk away with the scoring title, which would make him the first center since Shaq to win it. That is elite company, which speaks volumes to the type of season he's having, a season that he should be awarded the MVP trophy. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one.